All right. Get the stream getting loaded up here. That was like immediate. Nice. All right. Welcome back. We'll get going on some of these games. I got crushed yesterday, so hopefully we can avoid that. I started thinking about what I need to do to avoid some of the problems I was having yesterday, so hopefully we can. I don't know what low, medium, high means. No idea. But whatever is what it is. Looks like I found someone already. So for the problems that I was having yesterday, blitzes, I got to figure out how to counter them, and I think I figured out some plays that can counter some of those. We'll see. I still need to figure out how to get screens to work because screens just do not work in this game whatsoever.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears.
Oh, wow.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll line up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Wait, 20. Get the mic. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, Hunt.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
At the 17-yard line.
Mike. 20.
Joe Flacco.
On 2nd and 15 now. Flacco.
Hey.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack.
Oh, boy. Here we go. You're going to quit already? Haven't even started.
Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Let's see.
After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Come on now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Block now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Resisted pressure.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals
all
of
right.
the game.
So far, so good.
Effective on passing
Yeah,
down.
all right.
It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Nope.
A big
Nowhere.
kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bears
All right,
take over.
so another thing I learned yesterday, and we talked about it, was runs. I got to get the runs going, so.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he takes
I got to find the holes a little bit better than that, but either way,
46.
still works.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup
Second
on
and
1st
5.
down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Check. Check out. Alert, alert. Alert, alert.
Trubisky will throw.
Oh, bad, bad,
Loss
bad.
here as he's
Knew the
taken
blitz was
down.
coming.
The sack there by Bradley Chubb. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. It's caught on the right
Nothing really
side
going
by
there.
Robinson.
It's okay.
Good
Defense is good.
holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these
I kind of jacked that up with that sack, so we're going to work on runs again.
They gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard
See
line.
what they do here. I assume we're going to try to start passing.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're
come on.
saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of
These
your own
plays.
line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see
How
the
did he
field
get?
again.
Come on.
So it's not picking up a couple of first downs.
There he goes left side. And all the way home for a
God.
Bronco score.
How is he
Philip
getting these?
Lindsay, 94 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90-plus and into the end zone.
And as much credit as I have to give the guys on offense,
Seriously.
I often think when I see a run of that magnitude that there has to have been a mistake made, maybe even multiple mistakes on defense, because you're expecting them to run the ball from that stage of the field. Instead, it turns into one of the longest runs that we're going to see.
Still going to do some runs. I got to get the run game going. So that's how we won those first 2 games.
Offense coming back out onto the field, and they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves.
People going to block, or we're not going to block?
With the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
Oh, let's get some plants going.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing here, Trubisky.
God dang.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Todd Davis. And he brings it back right around the 26-yard
This is aggravating.
line.
Very aggravating.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Lock to throw on 2nd down. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown.
Oh, man.
23 yards for the
How did I go
touchdown.
from
And the
crushing
Broncos
people
will
to I
extend
can't
their
do
lead.
anything right now?
And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness.
I didn't even give up a
speed.
single touchdown in the
It's a
first 2
lethal
games. A single
combination.
point.
Always good to have wide receivers.
And now I can't even get the
with
ball
height.
moving.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 14-0. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. At their own
We get anything
Now
going.
Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams
How?
script plays. We know that.
Why are you
They have
inaccurate?
a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. 2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Anytime a defense
This
can
is
sit
insane.
back in a zone
This
like
is
that,
insane.
it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Now he'll let it go deep left.
What are you throwing?
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. First quarter.
I don't understand this.
2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start. And McManus.
All right, sweet. 17 zip. Can I get anything going?
17-0. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And had just enough to get it done.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it. I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the 1st half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now a handoff to Davis. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Insane.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And unable to connect, incomplete.
What is going on?
Credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it.
Oh, man. I don't know what's going on.
Get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent size.
Maybe it's me. The passes are maybe my fault. I'm not sure.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. He's got a man complete.
Oh, my God.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Emmanuel Sanders, 76 yards.
It's embarrassing.
And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
3 straight losses.
And a fair catch signal
Pretty
for
sweet.
and taken successfully.
It's the coolest thing ever.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Bryce.
My guys can't even run fast
for
right now.
Put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to...
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. That sack by Khalil Mack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. Well, a few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Take a field goal? Okay.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it.
Obviously, I'm playing someone that knows what they're doing. So that put me back in my spot real quick. I'm playing someone that's very experienced. They just hit that field goal.
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Credit the sack to Von Miller. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
So,
For a break, we've hit halftime.
this game is just
2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
So dumb.
Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here I come. Here I 18. Here I come. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey.
Now it's Trubisky.
seriously.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Pressure from his
Dude, this is so stupid.
flat on his back. Von Miller getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
They're still looking for their 1st touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval as a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off.
How can nobody catch this dude?
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this
Gonna
spot
blitz
before.
everything.
He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interception.
Send a blitz and nobody can even get open on the blitz.
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Oh, sweet. Now I'm on like the 4.
Jackson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
What? Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The Bears on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Trubisky to throw again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Check out. Hey, alert.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I don't know what to do. I really don't know.
To go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On first down, it's Lindsey. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey, and he will fight his way
garbage.
into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Philip Lindsey.
Garbage.
Touchdown of the afternoon, and the Broncos add on. McManus's point after is good, and that will extend.
Trying to get a touchdown, so.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin with a run by Davis. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And now off to the races down the right side.
Finally,
Touchdown,
something,
Chicago.
anything.
Mike Davis, 75 yards. And the Bears cut into that lead. The extra point up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Just send some blitzes.
Here we go. 60 outlaw. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 2nd and 7, Locke. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. On the return is Cohen. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's a give to Davis.
What is the line doing?
Losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Trubisky. He'll be brought down.
Come on, man.
It's a sack. Von Miller, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now it's Trubisky. Able to find Shaheen, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go.
Here's Trubisky to throw. And he's going to be hit.
Dude, he got in there before I could even do anything.
Right around the 48-yard line. Von Miller, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Trubisky will throw. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
Oh,
Second
my
down. Just
God.
nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes.
Oh.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air,
oh,
they
that's
just
my
go
fault.
and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Fourth quarter,
So against this guy, man would have been a little bit better.
like that downfield.
Every time I select man coverage, he's not doing very well. He's kind of stopped putting points up. I mean, yeah, he's not necessarily
Forced out to his left. Left side here to Sanders.
I'm gonna challenge that. Why can't I challenge it? Nothing to challenge. What? Come on. There was absolutely something to challenge. He didn't catch the damn ball. Not in bounds, anyways.
Side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's bogus.
This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. After the sack on 1st down, Locke flushed out right.
Are you kidding?
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Ready?
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Hey, box drop, box drop. He's not going to get me. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
A lot going to throw it here. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Jonathan Bullard showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
Yeah, every time. He can't do anything when I'm in man coverage. So he trusts me because I stayed in zone. I didn't swap over to man. At least on defense anyways. I'm not saying the whole game that would have worked, but every time now that I select man.
And he goes down once more. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from...
That's what I mean, kicking a 58-yarder. Come on, this dude knows what he plays this all the time.
So it's 3 more
I can barely hit a 40-yarder. He's kicking 60-yard field goals. So I don't know why the game has me up with this dude, honestly.
And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Seems really bogus to me, but what is what it is.
Check. Lock in.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look.
Oh, come on.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Check.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The former first-round pick, Kareem Jackson, there defensively.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on football.
Now Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Von Miller in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7.
He's going to have an NFL record number of sacks. You kidding?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Get that ball.
One last shot for Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So
this was bad, like bad. All bad. Like, are you kidding?
Touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now.
You got
right?
8 sacks. There's 6 sacks. Come on.
No one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right?
Yeah, see, when I started going man, didn't really put granted, you didn't really care at that point.
They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
Jeez. That was brutal.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com.
7 turnovers.
The Broncos are winners as we say so long.
No wonder I lost. What a bummer. It's okay. Ay. Don't even want to know. Don't even want to know. I'll knock out one more game. See if I can lose another one, huh? I don't know what the low, medium... I'm not sure. We'll play again. See what happens. Play one more game. I don't think that only took about 20, 30 minutes maybe. And that's because we were just launching it. I was just launching it. So, all right. I'm going to... Hopefully I don't fall behind. I really need to get the running game going again. And I got to figure out how to run a little bit better and go through the holes. I got to figure out how to get my line to block a little better. Like, I don't think the Bears are that bad. The defense is a lot better. So I need to start swapping it out between zone and man. Because just doing zone, they figured out and great. I'm playing the Saints, so definitely they're going to air it out a lot since they're not the bad team. So
they're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears. Fielded about a yard deep.
So it seems like already that the difficulty changed.
At the 21-yard line.
So we're going to stay in big dime. Stay in man for now.
Yellow lady? Yeah. Mike 58, right there. In the face.
Doing this?
Check it back. Hey, break it down, fellas.
There we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's
That
taken
was
down.
also a bad start.
Slip
Sweet.
across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know I listen to you. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an
Gonna be
eye.
a
That
pass.
happened fast
Stay
and a
in man
big
for now.
sack. So an early wake-up call there
I'll go
leads
back
to
to
a
zone.
quick 2nd and long. To throw, it's Breeze. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Oh my God.
Throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Oh,
Nice
incomplete.
play there to force the incompletion. And to
Thank
me, one thing's for
God.
sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Here comes Cohen. 12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Gotta get the run game going.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run with Davis. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on,
Try
right,
toss.
and chew it up. Now we've got that
I want to be outside, so
artificial
it's fine.
surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd down, it's Davis. And he's going to lose yardage
Where
and be
you
backed
going,
up to
man?
the 25. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 3rd down, Trubisky.
Oh,
Will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong.
gotta work on
and
my
now it's
offense
4th
for
down.
sure.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Saints will
what they
take
do
over
here.
with a 1st down and 10.
I'm gonna go back. Actually, you know what? Because he's gonna try something else. Here's cover 3 at.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your
He's having
fate.
just as much trouble as I
Leverage
am,
guys. Win
so.
the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw is Breeze.
Thank you.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And they will score a pick 6 for Bears touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
All right. Let's start.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it the 26-yard
see what they do.
line.
Get a win, man. Come on.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take
Oh,
shape a
my
little
bad.
bit now. And I'm going to take it into the
Bad with
basketball
tackles.
world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Okay.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a
Oh,
quick
come
slant as the
on.
throw is complete. And he is in the
God.
end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Why is this so hard for me? I don't get it. I don't get it.
59 yards. And the Saints
Like, how-
are within an extra
it's
point of tying
insane.
this thing up. Lux with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Jeez. It's like such a basic play. You get a touchdown on it.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing,
something over the
if you
middle.
don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
22 yards. And the Bears first down.
These two teams all tied after 1. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The first down carry for Davis. And he's going to take this across
get like
the
8
50
yards on
into
the run.
Saints territory. David Onyemata there on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
On second down, Davis. And the
Line.
lane's
Stop getting to the
non-existent
second
in this
level.
first
Stay
half as they'll
put.
Stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. Tackled there by Alex Anzalone.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Not blitzing.
On second down, Trubisky. He'll buy some time right. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he is in.
He brought the middle linebacker in. He was wide open.
Allen Robinson.
Saw that coming.
26 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's got
Definitely
it.
have to be
It's now a
aware of like where the
14-7
players are
game.
now. like you can't just like expect things to work. So now I can see some of the differences between like old Maddens. Like you really have to pay attention to the linebackers, what they're doing.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out in a good one as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
He's got plenty of time.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter.
We gotta get stopped here.
14-7.
I haven't done any blitzes yet.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches.
Roughly no gain, right?
Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Oops.
It's a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. But now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Yeah, he is marked down right about on
inches,
top
I'd go
of that
4,000.
imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short.
Ready, yellow lady, over. Check 13.
They'll try and run with Murray. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Now, we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary.
Did he call it?
Playing
He
a
caught
lot
that?
deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so.
No,
and
2nd and 10, nope.
They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Davis. And just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
All right.
Charles Davis,
got the lead.
I'm Brandon Gordon.
Let's get some runs going. Definitely got to get the running game going.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
All right. All right.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You better be afraid of me.
Now it's Trubisky. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm going to run you over.
Now Trubisky to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Burton. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Davis. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
All right.
7 yards there and a
Making
first
this work.
down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I
Look at
believe he'll
power
eventually
run.
reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
180. Check, 47. Go.
They keep it with Davis on first down. And
He's
this
got
one
the
goes
edges.
nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
No, how did he?
It's intercepted. It's the
Get that.
linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and a return across
These turnovers.
into the 46-yard line.
He bid on it.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Breeze. The open man is Smith. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down.
You ready?
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On first down, Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground,
Good
come
pick
from
here.
a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. First down there on a pickup of 25.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Now Breeze again. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Khalil Mack able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. On second and goal, Breeze, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but now it's third and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Kill. Check 59, Mike.
We gotta get stopped.
From the gun, it's Breeze.
Hey.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Khalil Mack. Who else? He's in there for his fourth sack of the afternoon. On fourth down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. The kick by Lutz is good.
All right.
And that will finish off
no
this
picks.
third quarter of play. Back now here live
We're going to win this game. They're obviously going to go for a turnover.
We'll begin with a kickoff
If I can just maintain,
play of the third quarter.
make a drive, down the field, time's on my side.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I picked the runs right.
On the carry, it's Davis. And from the 25,
go anywhere.
they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Thema Bagley used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that.
Oh, my God.
Here as he's taken down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of
UTSA with no one was open. I didn't see anyone.
Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a...
Oh, no.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they will finally put it into the return.
I'm going to lose this game.
Takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I've thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Breeze now.
Thank you.
Oh, a crusher
Stay.
there as it's intercepted.
Down.
Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
They'll run on first down. It's Davis.
I got to get the hold better. That should have been a massive run right there.
Up to the 25-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
All right, let's just go. 2-minute warning.
The 40, they'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Davis. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Check, 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 check. Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
Again, it's Davis.
Oh, boy.
And he's going to have to protect
They brought the
football
blitz.
and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
I got to get the first. I mean, I could have ran it, and if I don't get it, they got to use the timeout.
Trubisky to throw.
Oh, I did it again.
And a throw there.
Did it again.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to
Gotta punt
warrant
it.
the flag.
No, I'm
Defense
with
is
you.
okay.
There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
All right, they got 1.5 minutes.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. Mike 58, right there. Check pass, check pass.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. All told, they get 13 yards on that play. Back to throw. Incomplete. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far. A big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true, that's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Open man
What?
is Michael Thomas.
Oh, come on, dude.
Michael Thomas. Touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Michael Thomas in the final minute.
It's so bogus. It's so bogus.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you? Say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
All right. I don't really have a choice here. Got to get up the field fairly quickly.
Back to throw.
What?
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Oh my
It's
God.
the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 58.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Following the
I don't
pickup of
understand.
4, here's
I
2nd
don't
and 6.
know with this game. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Bree's going to throw.
Oh
here.
my God.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Check 58. Kill. 59.
Back to throw Breeze. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas.
Like, how does my defense not keep up? Like, they can't recover once they're beat. That's it. Like, that's it.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
I'm just going to take up the kicker here.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Oh my God, why would you do this?
Now Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here. To throw is Breeze. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
Yeah,
And I think
maybe
that
no
in
online
most
for a
places
while.
on the field,
I should have
if
won
you
this
have
game.
that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them.
Horrible.
And that allows you to cover a little bit better.
I got to figure out a way to get Robinson more involved.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that
Like,
is
you got to
incomplete.
catch the
7
ball, man.
seconds remaining.
Intended for Anthony Miller. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Trubisky. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing a lot of picks.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Connecting with Burton here over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
So aggravating. Don't get it.
They had to be
I
more
don't know what I'm doing wrong.
in the 4th quarter.
Honestly.
But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the 4th quarter, somehow they dug deep and
with that,
found
I'm going to end the
extra
stream.
bit,
Like,
right?
I'm not
That
going to play
reserve
again.
tank,
So,
they hauled it out.
look, I had the
Offense
lead in
scored
the
some
first
points,
half.
defense held them, and lo and behold,
Defense
they walk
gets
away
beat,
with
and
a
that's
win.
it. Like,
Maybe expect
they
a little
have
more
to make
energy than they
adjustments to this
expected
game.
to, but they'll
That's
take
not
it.
right. You can't, if you get beat, there's no way to recover. Like, get out of town. They just want, like, big scoring. I don't know. I can't do that with my players.
That'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the
He's
best
7,000.
darn
I
crew
didn't
in the
have
industry.
anything.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on
Anyways, all right, I'm going to stop.
Sports.
I'll stop the stream. Stop by. I
The Saints
appreciate
are
it.
winners here
I'm
as
trying
we
to do
say
better.
so long
I'm trying.
from New Orleans.
Thanks.